Now again, I want to make sure that I'm giving you recollections of what he talked. Dan, what Dan told me was that he had like a towel. You get out of the shower, you know how you wrap a towel like this?
Yeah.
Dan said he flashed open his towel, but he still had the whole towel wrapped around him. So Dan said he flashed him, but he didn't flash him with his penis. He flashed him and he saw the front of his towel. Does that make sense? Like if you've got a towel wrapped around you like this.
Right.
So in other words, you start it off here, you wrap it around, you got it here. So Dan said he flashed him like this, but that he still had the other part of the towel draped in front and flashed him back. And the reason he did that was because his dad had come out and flashed him. Rick Davis had flashed his son.
Okay.
So Dan came out after him and was making light and did that. So
that he was being investigated by the Mesa Police Department involving a sex-related incident involving a young boy.
Objective form.
He did tell me of this investigation. I have not seen the report.
Yeah, okay. What did he tell you about it?
Just that Rick Davis was talking at his retirement party and was kind of giving Dan a hard time and was trying to be funny, saying something about, and I don't even remember the whole situation, about a towel or something, and it blew into this big investigation, which something about Dan mooning him.
Okay.
To my understanding, that was a joke.
So you think it would be a joke for a grown man to show his private parts to a child?
Objective form.
Do I think it would be a joke?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really think my opinion on that matters.
Well, do you or don't you?
Objective form.
A man mooning a young boy?
When you say mooning, you're talking about his rear end, is that fair?
Well, that's my understanding of mooning.
Well, do you know if that's what happened in this incident, allegedly?
I don't know what happened at all.
Do you know if, in fact, he frontally exposed himself to a young boy?
I have no knowledge of that.
If that was the allegation, would you consider that to be a joke?
Objective form.
I guess it would matter what the context of the joke was.
So you think,
if I thought it was true, no, it wouldn't be a joke.
do you know if Dan Saban ever denied having done that?
He said he had never done that.
You knew you were being investigated at that time also by the Mesa Police Department regarding an incident of possible exposure to your former roommate's son, correct?
That's correct.
Did you discuss that with your wife?
That case?
Yeah, the fact that
yes.
you were then being investigated.
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a copy of the investigative report?
I don't believe so.
Did you ever ask for a copy? I mean, at the time.
No.
Okay. Have you since? Obviously.
I've seen a copy. I think it was through the attorneys and stuff. I don't know how I've seen the copy. It wasn't anything I requested.
What did you tell your wife about that incident prior to the March 5th email?
Nothing. It was a joke.
A joke by who?
By a personal friend of mine at a retirement party.
I'm talking about the underlying incident, not his telling of the incident. Okay, so we're clear on it.
I don't understand that.
Are you saying that the incident itself that he related, that is the exposure incident yourself, you're saying was a joke?
Yes.
How is that a joke? Explain that to me.
As it's, I believe, indicated in the investigation, that was his way of trying to, quote, bust my chops at a retirement party. It was, he made that up.
He made up that you had exposed yourself to a child in front of a group of 300 police officers.
Yeah, he thought it was funny.